Hello students, I am Dr. Manisha Buddhiraja, the national level faculty for ENT and also the author for the best-selling and the one-stop book for ENT, the ENT for entrance exams. Now students have been asking me how to study, and of late since we started the ENT Thursdays, I've been getting so many queries during the live session itself how to study. So this is a small effort that I have made to help you out with this, and this is based on the interviews of the toppers over the years. So what does it take to be successful? So it is very important for you to understand that success is a journey, it is not a destination. It is not that suddenly somebody becomes successful one day. You have to strive for it, you have to seek it, you have to work hard every day for it. And yes, we have read this, we have heard this so many times, practice makes you perfect. But I want you to add on here, please add on here, it is not only practice that makes you perfect, it is perfect practice that makes you perfect. So what is the first step? The first is that you have to make a rough road plan, and yes, make it as realistic as possible. Don't make a plan that looks very impressive, that looks as if you are going to complete everything in very little time, but which is not practical at all, which you know you will never be able to do, and ultimately that will just make you depressed. So make it as realistic as possible. Give yourself time for break, give yourself time for revision, give yourself time for test. Take out time because these are important, and you will anyway will be giving this, and if you just try to fit in everything in the same time, then you are definitely going to lag behind, and that is going to make you not feel good about your preparation. Once you have made a road plan, give yourself challenges. You have given a particular time for a subject, so then make the timetable for that subject. Give yourself challenges and goals every day and try your best to achieve them. Make your timetable for the next day the previous night itself, so that next morning you don't waste time in making the timetable for that day. And whatever it takes to complete it, just complete it. And yes, this does not mean that you have to be in a hurry to complete everything. Always aim at understanding the concept. If you have read something hundred number of times but you have not understood it, the moment the question changes, you are lost. So you have to understand the concept first. After you have finished every topic, close your eyes for some time and think about that topic. Yes, mark it, this is very very important, and this is going to yield very very high results for you. So just close your eyes and think about that particular topic. If it is some non-clinical subject that you are doing, then you can just think about how that topic is going to be clinically relevant to you. In any non-clinical subject also, the things that are clinically relevant are the ones that are asked in your exams. And if it is a clinical topic, you have read some disease, close your eyes and think that you are sitting in the OPD, and what is the presentation of the patient which has made you to think about that condition. How are you going to confirm your diagnosis? How are you going to treat your patient? These are the type of questions that are asked in your exams. So when you have revised it in this pattern so many number of times, it will not be difficult for you when you read it in your questions. And yes, any topic is not complete before you have done the MCQs. So MCQs as well as text, both are very very important. Whatever mistake you make in the MCQs, mark it, revise it the third day. And revision is very very important, and the best way to revise is to give a test of that subject. When you have a target, if you are more determined to achieve that target, you're more determined to finish your course in less time, and you will be surprised at how quickly you can revise when you have a target in front of you, and how well you can revise it. Not only quickly, how completely, how well you can revise it. So always uh, give test, take out time for test, give grand test also. So it is very important not only to give subject test, also to give grand test. and any test has to be taken as your final test. Don't give any test without preparation. This does not mean that you feel that I have not prepared at all, so let me just skip this test. You have to give the test, and there is no other way than preparing the test and giving the test. You have to prepare and give the test, which means that before every grand test, take out some time for preparing. So allot yourself time to prepare for the grand test. And yes, sure, you must have not completed all the subjects whenever you give whenever you're giving the grand test now. So it does not matter, whatever subjects you have already done, revise those particular subjects at least completely, and just see that the mistakes in those particular subjects have to be minimum. Whatever mistakes you make, mark it and revise it on the third day with the mistakes that you have made of the previous test. So revising your mistakes and seeing why you're making the mistakes, if you're making them again, is very, very important. So students, it is never too late to get started. Concentrate on your progress. Don't think about what the world is doing, what everybody is doing. Don't compare yourself with anybody else. That only gives you tension, that only makes you feel low. So just concentrate on progressing every day. So get up, all my dear students. It's time for you to rise and shine. Your time is now. Grab it, take it, and yes, your destination you will definitely reach. So I'm sure you are definitely going. You have everything. You have all the potential in you. You just have to take it out. And yes, before ending, just join me in ENT Thursdays, which we have every Thursday at 8 p.m. live on my YouTube channel. Whether you are a pre-final, whether you are a final year, intern, post-intern, all of you will be tremendously benefited by it. But just in case interns, post-interns, they do not have the immediate time to join the live session, they can watch it later on. But for the pre-final students, it is a must. It is a must. It is absolutely free. It is totally clinically oriented. So join it, get benefited by it, be motivated, keep yourself motivated, and become great doctors. All the best.